What's up, Funko fans? Thanks for tuning in and welcome to another episode of Much Pops. And we call ourselves Much Pops because we already have Much Pops, but you already know we're always looking for much more. And today we are doing something we've never done before. We are currently heading out on I-80 from California to Reno, Nevada. We are in the middle of a snowstorm right now. No chains on the tires because that's just how we roll. And we are in search of Funko Pops, baby. We're gonna go out to Reno. We're gonna see what their stores are like and what kind of finds we can make. So once we get there, we'll fill you in on what's going on. But for now, I gotta keep my eyes on the road. So we took a little detour. We're out here at a vista point right now and it is snowing. You can't really see it on the camera too well, but it's lightly snowing. We're getting hit with the little droplets and everything, and you can see down here we're sort of walking in this little snow. I've got some mesh shoes on, some Nikes or some Adidas. No, they're Pumas.
I'm wearing Pumas.
And my shoes are getting a little wet, so that's gonna be fun. We got about 40 miles left until we get to Reno, so the way we're driving about 25-30 miles an hour right now, probably going to take us about an hour and a half or so, unless if the snow clears up a little bit. But we're being safe rather than sorry, even though we don't have the chains, you know. What can you do?
You're getting covered in snow.
I'm getting covered in snow. Where's it at? You can't.
All over your face.
Oh, my face. It's covered in snow. But yeah, this is what we're dealing with right now. Sam is back at the car. I think she's ready to get in. And again, my shoes are getting pretty wet, so I think we're ready to get back in the car. But we just wanted to make a little pit stop, feel the snow, take a little break.
It's cold.
In we go. It is cold. It's freezing. Back in the car. Alright, you guys, so we just pulled into the parking lot here of the Grand Sierra Resort in Reno, and we're running for a couple reasons right now. First reason is because it's raining decently hard out. Second reason is because we've had to take a piss for probably the past like hour and a half, and if we don't pee in 5 seconds, we're both gonna die. So we're gonna get inside, we're gonna take a quick pee-pee, and then we're gonna see if our room is ready. Alright, you guys, so our room was ready for us when we got here, which is really cool because last time we came here we had to wait like 3 hours to get our room. We were just wandering around. So we are gonna go inside and see what it looks like. It said that we got a free upgrade on our room, so we'll see how different it is from the regular standard room. See if we have a light somewhere. There we go. Okay, so got this nice little painting over here, and it looks like, ooh, this has got to be the fridge. Yeah, we had to come and make sure. Oh, okay, so there's like a little mini bar section, but it's unstocked. That's fine, we're gonna buy our own stuff. And nice little TV right there. A couple chairs, cool little lamp. Got the bed, and let's see me in the mirror. Hello. And over here, we got the view out the window. Doesn't really look out on too much, but you can see the mountains over there, which is kind of nice. Got some blue skies coming in. Looks very cool. Alright, you guys, so we just got settled into the hotel room, and right across the street there's a Walmart, so we're gonna go over there. We're gonna pick up a couple snacks, a couple things that we're gonna cook for breakfast and stuff like that to save a little bit of money, because you know how costly it can get going out to restaurants all the time. We're gonna be here for 4 days, but now that we're going over to Walmart, the first stop we're gonna make is to the Pop section. We're gonna see what they have, see if they have any cool exclusives right now. We're gonna show you guys what's inside once we get in there. Let's go. So we just made it over to the Funko section here at Walmart, and you can already see they've got some really cool stuff. They've got the 10-inch Marvel Zombie Pops. We've got a Walmart exclusive Zombie Magneto, 2 of those, and then we also have a Walmart exclusive Zombie Hulk. And let me get in a little bit closer on these so you guys can kind of see. These look really cool 10-inch. I've only seen a few of these as the regular 4-inch figures, and these are actually really awesome. Let's go ahead and check around. Kind of glared right there. But yeah, I love the way this Hulk looks, and even this Magneto, very cool. Tons of texture there in the face. Love the different colored eyes. These are awesome, and these are, I think, $30. Don't think we'll be picking one of these up right now, but they are very cool. And then over here we have another 10-inch. We've got a Walmart exclusive, and it looks like it also has an NBA sticker on there. You can kind of see right there. This is LeBron James in his Lakers number 23 holding a basketball. This is a cool one. And then over here we've got Valkyrie's Flight from the Avengers, a Pop Rides, number 86. It's a cool one. Let's see who we have up here. So we got Bobby Brady from the Brady Bunch. We've got Kelly Kapoor from The Office, one that we need. We might actually pick that one up. And let's see, we got John Winger. What about Bob? Another Kelly. So their selection is kind of small over here. So far, I'm only seeing the Kelly that's drawing my eye. But they do have this Operation guy up here, which is kind of cool. Let's see what his name is. It is Cavity Sam. And you can see he's all shocked up from his various surgeries. Who knows how he's getting all that weird stuff in there. But yeah, so that's what they've got for Pops at this store. Like I said, very limited selection. We might get this Kelly though. She is pretty cool. Ooh, this box is terrible. We're not gonna get this one. But let's just take a look at what she looks like here. Very cool. She's got the purple eyeshadow going on to match her outfit. I believe this is the Casual Friday outfit.
I really love your outfit. Thank you so much for saying that. I can't believe that Toby thinks this is inappropriate. You look like J-Lo.
This one's a cool one. We might grab this. Alright, so I thought that we were going to go ahead and pick up that Kelly Kapoor from The Office, but then I stumbled upon this right here, Chris Washington, sitting in the chair when they're putting him into the sunken place from Get Out the movie. Look at the detail on this one, guys. You can even see the teardrops coming out of the eyes. You can see him holding, what's he holding in there? He's holding on to, oh no, what is that? He's trying to like push a button or something. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get this one today.
2 hours later.
That's all for the Showcase Showdown. See you.
Alright, so we just hit a quick little jackpot there, $200. We're gonna be buying Pops with that, you already know. Ooh, look at it go, look at it go. So many Pops. Yahoo! Alright, you guys, so we just pulled up to our very first store that we're going to be checking out here in Reno. It's called the KD Empire. Right here through the window we can already see that they got some Pops on display, so we're going to see what they have inside. Probably going to pick up maybe 1 or 2 over here. We do have a lot of stops we're going to be hitting today. We can't spend all of our money in one place, so let's go see what's inside. Hopefully I can film in there, but if not, I'll show you what we get once we're done. So there is the sign there for the store. Got a cool little mascot right there if you can see, and we are going to be heading on in. Alright guys, so we just left the KD Empire. We were in there for probably about 5 or 10 minutes. It was a really small store. We didn't end up filming just because it was so small. It was a really quiet store. The guy had his kid in there and I didn't really want to be awkward about it. It's just a, one guy, family run business, so we didn't do any filming on the inside, but they did have a pretty decent array of Pops in there. They had a lot of Hello Kitty, a lot of the Disney series. They had a lot of anime style like My Hero Academia. They had a lot of Marvel, which was cool. Saw a lot of the nice Venomized Pops, which I actually ordered a bunch of those recently, which we're going to do a video on that too, which is going to be pretty cool. Yeah, so I picked up 1, Sam picked up 2. Prices were actually pretty decent in there. Definitely somewhere we're going to come back when we're in Reno. And we got a cool little punch card, so it's buy 10, get 1 free. We've already got 3 stamps on the card. So just a couple more and we're gonna get 1 free over here. Okay, so we just arrived at store number 2. This one is called Comic Kingdom, and from the pictures we saw on Yelp and the internet, it looks like they're gonna have a lot more selection over at this store. Looks like it's quite a bit bigger, so hopefully we will be able to get some filming done inside. But we're excited to see what's in there, and hopefully we're gonna pick up some good ones. Comic Kingdom, here we go. Alright, so it looks like walking in, we got some Star Wars Pops right here on display, some Fortnite, Dawson's Creek. Looks like everything is going to be on stacks of comic books. You can see down here. Oh, we got a Beth from Rick and Morty. And let's see what else. Coming over here, oh, we got Marvel vs. Capcom, that's pretty cool. What do we got? Ultron vs. Sigma, I like that 2-pack. Ooh, Luke Cage, very cool. Alright, so we found this cool stack of these Walking Dead books, and you just come up like that, and oh, what is this? Is that Eugene with the bloody box? Oh yeah, we're getting this one. All right, you guys, so we're just leaving the Comic Kingdom right now. We probably spent about 15 minutes in there. They had so much to look at, but there actually wasn't as many Funkos as we thought there would be based off of the pictures that we saw. So they probably had maybe around like 30 to 50, something like that. So it was a pretty small selection. We did end up finding the Eugene with the bloody box. You guys have already seen that. So that's probably, I would say, going to be one of my favorites from this haul. And now we're going to be on our way to the mall over here. They probably got, you know, just the regular stores, Hot Topic, FYE, all that stuff. We're going to see what they have because we've already checked out the two most promising like local stores that they have over here in Reno. Picked up Pops from both of them, but now we're going to see what their actual like chain stores have. Okay, so I know I just got done saying that we were headed off to the mall, but as we were driving, I happened to turn my neck just like this. Just like that. One more time. Just like that, just like that, just like that. One more time, one more time, one more time. Just like that. I happened to turn my neck just like that, just like this. And I noticed that there was a huge Barnes & Noble right there on the side of the road. So we are gonna check out what they got. Usually they've got a huge, and I say huge amount of Pops. So we're gonna see if we can find some cool stuff in there. I'll take you inside, I'll show you what they got. Let's go and see. Just look at how big this store is, guys. I don't think I've ever seen a Barnes & Noble this big. It looks like it's 2 stories. You got that down there and then up there. Guys, I don't know. I might be picking up some books here too. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It's going to be tough. I'm going to spend a lot of money here. I'm going to try not to. Don't let me do it, guys.
And there's a sale.
Oh, man, there's a sale too. We're in trouble. All right, you guys. So as I thought, and as you can see in the background, this is a 2-story Barnes & Nobles. That is insane. I've never seen that before. I don't even know where to get started. There's just so much here. Where do we go? What are we doing?
Upstairs first.
We're going upstairs. Let's see what they got. All right, guys. So the first Pops that we have came up on are these Harry Potter Pops. You've got the Patronus guy right there, but this is the one I think looks cool. Bloody Baron. Although, is he bloody? Oh, he is. You can kind of see some blood in there. I don't know too much about Harry Potter, so I don't know who these figures are, but that guy does look pretty cool. You can see he's got that wig on, looking like something out of the 1720s. I don't know. All right, so here is one Pop display they have. I'm hoping it's not the only one, but this is all we've seen so far. So I'll take you around here real quick and give you a little view of what we're looking at. So this is a kind of cool one we just found. This is Batista from WWE. I don't think I've ever actually seen a WWE Pop in person. Not one of them to be picking up today, but Batista is a cool wrestler that I did like when I was younger. Ooh, Sam just spotted this over here. It's a Bloody Annabelle Pop pen. I don't have any of the Pop pens yet, but this is actually a really cool one. Considering, probably won't pick up, but I do like this. Another cool little find came up on the homie Justin Timberlake. All you 90s kids know. Look at that. What is that? Is that Top Ramen on his head? It's Top Ramen. We know. You've been lying. And actually, guys, JT does not have to be lonely because we got the whole crew right there. Well, I guess 3/5 of the crew, but he's got some homies to stick with, so we're going to leave him here on the shelf. You'll be fine. Alright, so we actually just went up to the checkout and Sam had found one that she was going to buy, and we asked the lady at the checkout if they had another section of Pops, and she told us about 2 other sections in the store. So this is what we've got over here. Oh, look at that. Oh, her Jason Blum had the blood on it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she just picked that one up in a previous video. I think you guys already saw that one. And then over here we got some Game of Thrones. We got the Frozen. There's a cool little Barnes & Noble exclusive Bo Peep over here. Toy Story. Nice little figure there. And we got a few down here. Nothing really catching my eye over here, but there should be one more display that we can check out. Alright guys, so this is the last display of Pops they have over here. The coolest one I've seen so far is this little Harry Potter guy. What's he holding? He's got a broken arm. Yeah. Alright, and then you can see they've got that Bo Peep again. A lot of the same stuff that they had from the other sections. Nothing really catching the eye over here, so I think it's just going to be Sam that picks one up from here today.
I'm picking up all of them.
All right, so we are leaving Barnes & Noble right now. Bye-bye, Barnes & Noble. So I didn't find anything for myself, but Sam did find one for herself. We will show you what it is later on at the end of the video. We still got a lot more hunting to do. We're on the way to the mall right now. I can take this thing off, I can put it on, I can take it off, I can put it on. We're on our way to the mall, and we'll be there shortly. All right, guys, so we made it to the Hot Topic over here in the mall, and as you already know, Hot Topic has tons of pops on display always. But look over here. Sam tricked me as I walked in, so I'm not sure if you can see it. I'm gonna try and zoom in on it. You've got the Gerard Way Danger Days up there. I already have that one, but as we walked in, she was like, oh, look, they've got the Gerard. So I thought it was gonna be the one that I didn't have, but, or actually there's multiple that I don't have. I don't think I'm ever gonna find those ones actually in store anywhere. But yeah, that kind of sucked when we walked in. All right, so as I was browsing the shelves, I did come up on something really cool, guys. So check this out. They've got a whole display over here of the B-Rabbit from 8 Mile. This is Eminem's new Funko Pop. We've already got this one ordered, so we're not gonna pick it up today, but this is the first time we're seeing him in person, and it looks really awesome. He's got the microphone in his hand, the beanie on, the hood on, just like in the film. Let's check it out on the back. Just 8 Mile right there. Nothing, no image from the movie, which is kind of strange, but let's check out the side right there. This one is awesome. I cannot wait to get mine. So down here we have the Diamond Edition Hot Topic exclusive Ursula. Sam was eyeing this one. I actually like the Penguin Snowman. I almost picked him up before, but never ended up pulling the trigger on that one. And then up here we've got Joey Wheeler from Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm definitely thinking about picking up this figure. It'd be super cool if it was an exclusive, but it's not. But no worries there. Really cool figure. We'll see about getting that one. Not too sure yet. Alright, you guys, so we are in a new store now. It's called Games Galore. This is the pop section that we've come across so far. I found one that I've been interested in. Not sure if I'm going to buy it. The box is pretty beat up. It looks like Sam has found one too. We got the Bob and Scrubs from Stranger Things. We might pick that one up. But there's an entirely, an entire other side too that we're going to check out. So we'll see if there's anything good over there. Alright, so we're leaving the Games Galore right now. There were a few pops that we were thinking about picking up, but the boxes on them were all just really jacked up, torn up, stained on the bottom, so we decided not to grab anything there. But there are a few more stores that we're going to check out here at the mall, and now we just got to look around and find out where they're at. Okay, so we are at our last stop right now. This is Omega Frog Comics. We drove to an entirely different mall. We're at like an outlet style mall right now. Here's kind of a view of what we're looking at over here. Really big. This is an IMAX theater right here. And you have that sign up there for the outlet mall. But yeah, we are going to go inside. If you can kind of already see right in there, it looks like they've got a decent sized pop wall. So we're going to check out what they've got. Okay, so we just left the comic book store that we went to, our last store. I found one pop. Sam didn't find anything. That's something that she found earlier today. Ronald McDonald right up in there. That's you'll see that one better later on. But for now, we are done. That concludes our Reno pop hunting trip. I found 5, she found 5. We didn't plan that. It just sort of happened that way. Later on, once we get home, we're going to show you everything that we bought. But right now, we are hungry. We've been out on our feet all day, and we are about to hit up BJ's Brew House to have some dinner. It's 5:30 here in Reno. We're going home tomorrow, so that's the next thing you're going to see on the video. Thanks for coming along, and we'll see you at home.
Bye.
All right, you guys, so we made it home. We are back in familiar territory, as you can see. Right now, it's about 11:30 at night. We got home somewhere around 1:30, 2 in the afternoon. The drive was a lot better coming home than it was on the way there. We didn't hit any snow. There was a bit of rain, but it wasn't so bad. You know, being on vacation is fun, but it's always nice to get back home too. And now that we're home, we're gonna show you what we got while we were out there in Reno, Nevada. Alright, so the first one you're gonna see from me, and again, I did pick up 5, Sam also picked up 5, and like I said, we didn't plan it, that's just the way it happened. But first one you're gonna see from me is one that you already saw earlier in the video, and that's going to be the Chris Washington from Get Out. Again, we'll put him up close there so you can see. He's there sitting in the chair right before I believe he goes down into the sunken place for the very first time. Go ahead and put that on the back right there, show you the rest of the box. There's the top, you can see his head. And again, this one is from a very cool scary movie written by Jordan Peele of Key and Peele. I believe his very first horror movie that he put out. He's also got the movie Us. I haven't seen that one, but I know that it's supposed to be pretty good. And they also have some awesome pops for that movie as well. So I'm going to have to catch the movie first, then I'm going to buy the pops because that's how I want to do it. That's how I like to do it. But yeah, this is a very cool figure. I've had him in my wish list. Finally was able to find him, so very happy to have found this one. Alright you guys, next figure we have is going to be the Demon Lisa from the Treehouse of Horror. This one is part of a series that I don't have any of the characters in yet. I did see a few of them while we were out shopping at various stores. I wanted to pick up a few of them, but the boxes were not so good on them, so I decided not to grab those ones. There we got the side profile there. You can see the wings and the tail. It's a Devil Lisa. Gonna go really good with my Devil Flanders that we already have from the other Treehouse of Horror series. But this was a really cool figure. Happy to have found this one. And next up, we have another one that you guys have already seen earlier in the video, and that's going to be the Eugene with the blood-smeared box. We'll go ahead and spin him around so you can see. Ooh, that's cool. I didn't even see that. We've got a bloody handprint on the box. That's cool. I missed that the first time. And we'll spin him around there. That is what he looks like. He is holding a jar of pickles. And I forget why. Why is he holding the pickles? Do you remember? We don't remember why he's holding the pickles, but there is a reason. He's holding them for something. And here's the other figures in this series. We've got Negan, we've got King Ezekiel, we've got Richard. I don't know who Richard is. We saw him at the same store that we saw this Eugene, but we don't know who the hell he is, so we didn't buy him. We're pretty avid Walking Dead fans, but no fucking clue who this guy is. So if you know, drop it down in the comments, let us know who this guy is. Maybe we're just forgetting, but he was probably a dumbass character if we can't remember him. And yeah, there's the other two. You got Eugene and Sasha as well. A super cool one. This is actually, no, it's not. We've got Michonne, and we've also got Alpha with the mask on. So this is our third Walking Dead pop. My third Walking Dead pop, because I like to keep my collection separate. Even though she wants to conjoin them, I keep mine separate. So third Walking Dead pop for me. Can't wait to find more. I was super thrilled to find this one, and I fucking, just look at that. That's so cool with the bloody handprint. All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, you guys, so next one we got here is going to be Joey Wheeler from Yu-Gi-Oh! And this is very nostalgic for me because when I was younger, of course, me and my friends all had Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. We'd spend our days dueling each other. You know, trading cards with each other, always going out trying to find the most powerful cards that we can use to beat each other. And also, too, I just really liked watching the TV show when I was young. It was even something I got my mom into. I bought her a deck, and we were playing a computer game, and it was just fun, you know? One of the cooler card games out there. I never really got into Pokemon, never really got into Magic. Did play a little bit of D&D, but, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was really it for me when it came to the, like, anime card type shows. And Joey was just always one of my favorite characters. So this was a really cool find. I really like how they got the head in there too, and the hair. You can really see, you know, the shape and everything that they put. And he's got a very distinct shaped head. So really cool that they actually put that in there instead of making it just kind of like a regular circled off Funko head, you know. But these are some of the other figures. We've got Pegasus that I've actually got coming in the mail right now, so that's going to be a cool one. I really want to find the Yugi. Haven't seen him anywhere. And then we've got the Exodia down there and also the Red Eyes Black Dragon. All cool ones to find. I know there's a Blue Eyes White Dragon too. That's not a part of this series, but it is a pop that they have made. So I'm probably going to grab that one at some time too. But this is definitely a series that I would love to complete the entire thing of. Alright, you guys, and last one for me is going to be Tommy as the Green Ranger from the original Power Rangers. Look at that, we've got the 25th, what is it? 25 years of Power Rangers, and it's going to be exclusive to Galactic Toys. I've actually never heard of this company, Galactic Toys, and never seen any of their other exclusive pops. So this was actually a really cool one to find. We found this at one of the local Reno comic book shops that we went to. Actually, our very last stop is where we found this one. It was the only pop that we found that we liked at that store. They were a little pricey. I think this one was $13 or something. He's only going for like 6 or whatever. But I had to get this guy because he is one of my favorite Power Rangers ever. When I was young, I always wanted to be the Green Ranger, and then of course he transforms into the White Ranger. But yeah, Tommy is so iconic to the Power Rangers. The coolest dude, leader of the pack. He was the guy everybody wanted to be, and this is such a cool figure. You can see all the detail, the gold in his outfit, the white belts, everything going on in there. And then this is some of the other characters. Oh, wow. Look at that Lord Zed. That would be a super sweet one to get. And then you've got the Goldar back there. I've got the Rita. Actually, you know what? Let's pull that one out here. Where is it? Actually, you know what? It's at the very bottom, so we're not going to pull that one out. But I've got it. So Tommy is going to go right next to her. Don't know if I would say this is the coolest one because that Eugene really is taking the top spot. But if not for the Eugene, I would say that this would probably be the coolest figure that I bought on the Reno trip. Alright guys, so that's it for my 5 figures. Leave a comment below and let me know which one you thought was the coolest. For me, like I said, it's a toss-up between the Eugene and the Tommy as Green Ranger. I don't know what I want to choose. I'm leaning towards Eugene, but it could go either way. I'm not sure. Anyways though, Sam is going to come in now and show you the ones that she bought. She also got 5 too, so let's go ahead and see what she got.
And we're back with another one from Sam. We are going to start looking at my Pops. I'm pretty excited about the ones that I got. I've got 5, as Robbie has told you all. And the first one that we found was one when we went to the Walmart when we got there. I actually found one called Cavity Sam. Everybody knows who Cavity Sam is. We've all played Operation as kids. It was super exciting and fun when we were younger. I love, there's a little bit of a glare, I love that you can see each little spot like he has on the game that you need to extract the little body parts from, or the weird objects. I thought this was a really cool find. I loved and enjoyed playing this game when I was younger, so it was really fun for me to add this to my collection. Plus it has my name, so that's also pretty cool. The other one that I found that was at one of the local comic book stores that we found while we were there is another one that I think is really fun. It's an ad icon, is that correct? Okay, it's called an ad icon pop, and it's the coolest little guy in the whole world. It is Ronald McDonald. Now, I originally wanted the one that had the sunglasses. I thought he looked really cool, but this one was also a really good find for me. I think that the original Ronald McDonald, you know, just as his normal self, looks just as awesome. He does have the other characters that you can collect for the series. I would like to eventually get all of them. I think that all of them are very, very cool looking. But anyhow, so I was really excited to snag this one. I can't wait to collect the other ones to go with him. I've always loved McDonald's, the chicken nuggies, so that's a good one. I'm going to share my favorite one for last. So my next one that I found was at a GameStop in the mall when we were down there. It's just going to go with my Pokemon collection. It is Squirtle. I love him. I think he's adorable. I don't see that there are any series with him, like his evolving, right? Like when he evolves to the next levels of Squirtle. It's just him by himself here, which I think is really neat, and it shows his cute little water sign. So I'm really excited to add him with my Eevee and my Pikachu, and I can't wait to collect the rest of them. I want to say they were selling him for $11.99. What was he retailing for? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
I don't remember exactly what he was retailing for, but that wasn't the reason for me. I just wanted to put him in my collection. So I'm really excited to have snagged this one. My other one that I grabbed was actually at Barnes & Noble. It's just going to add to my other collection of Elvis Presley. It is the Blue Hawaii Elvis. I love his little curl of his lip in here, and that he has his little ukulele and his lays around his neck. He just looks really awesome, and my grandma loved Elvis Presley, so anything with him already just has a good impression for me, and I would definitely grab him just to add to my collection. So we already have the Jailhouse one, now we have the Blue Hawaii, and then we just need the final one, which is the Comeback Special 68. So we'll be keeping our eye out for that one and seeing if we can find it anywhere else. I think it's really cool that we've been able to find these just out and about, other than the jailhouse that Robbie got me online. Okay, so my favorite one of the whole find in Reno actually also has some sentimental value to me. It reminds me of my oldest brother Matthew. He's obsessed with Ninja Turtles. We always call when he gets angry and mad his turtle power. So I just had to get the one that I think best resembles him. And it's one of my favorite because if you think of Ninja Turtles, you think of all the pizza that they eat with their crime fighting. So I got the Michelangelo with him eating his gooey cheesy pizza that they always have to have. I think that this is so freaking cool. I can't wait to get the other ones, but right now this was my top priority. It just reminds me of my childhood with my brothers and brings back so much memories that mean so much to me. So this is probably one of my favorites in my collections right now, at least my top 5. So this was really awesome. Here's the other side picture of him eating his pizza. And then here's the back with all the other ones from the series that you can collect. Definitely will get the rest when the time comes, but like I said, this was my top priority one to grab first. So really cool that we found that. And this one was also at a local comic book store when we were down in Reno. Well, that's my 5 that I got from Reno. Thanks so much for tuning in and watching us talk about our pops. We really appreciate all of you guys who view our channel. We'll see you on the next one.
Alright guys, so there you have it. 2 people, 10 pops, 1 vacation, a whole lot of fun, and something we're definitely going to make sure to do again. You know, in our town, there's actually not that many spots that you can go and pick up physical pops. We've only got a few stores and they don't have that big of a selection. So for the most part, we tend to pick up a lot of our finds from online sites. So this was a really cool opportunity for us to get out of town, check out some new spots, and find some cool figures. And while Sam was doing her portion of the video, I stewed on it a little bit and I've decided that my favorite pop is the Eugene, and hers was the Michelangelo. So these are the 2 coolest finds that we were able to pick up in Reno on our vacation. Hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Oh yeah, and one more thing. Make sure you give that like button a sexy little spank. And also leave us a comment down below with what you want to see next, and we'll try to make it happen for you. So that's going to be it for this one, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you on the next episode.